with regard to Cracker Barrel. Did you hear about this? They updated their brand, their logo, for the first time since 1977. Now, why would they remove the cracker and the barrel? Look what they did. This is what they changed it to. Cracker Barrel. That's it. Plain. There's no cracker and there's no barrel. Cracker Barrel has been rebranded for the first time since 1977. Now, I wanted to share this one first because the amount of attention that this post got, almost 300,000 likes. That's a little viral. And it's obviously not been ratioed. Not in the least. So, and then this one comes from Colin Rugg. New Cracker Barrel reveals a new logo. CEO Julie Fels Messino says people love their new rebrand. Quote, honestly, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing. Messino told GMA while discussing the overall rebrand, this logo is depressing, which it is. Now, yeah, everybody will tell you it looks wonderful if you're only speaking to people who are working for you, or if you choose to put yourself in a little bubble, little echo chamber. So no matter what you say, no matter who you're talking to, they're going to agree with you on everything. Yeah, of course you're going to think this brand is the greatest ever, which it's not, dude. In the comments, if you decide to leave a comment, let me know what you think about this. I think it's atrocious. I think it's get woke, go broke, in overdrive. And look, they announced this a few years ago that they were going to do this. They were also remodeling the inside of all their Cracker Barrels. I haven't been in a few years, and I love the rustic look of it, the classic look of it. And apparently they're changing way too much inside, to the point where they're even changing the menu, and it's not good, man. Yeah, apparently they've gone ultra woke. Even not this past June, but the June before, they turned the Cracker Barrel logo into, of course, the rainbow, and it said LGBTQ real big across, which I believe is in one of these string of comments. Somebody shared an image of that, which I caught before I started the show. But this is from Benny Johnson. Cracker Barrel completely changed their iconic logo for the first time in 47 years, and it's absolutely horrible. When will they learn? Obviously not soon enough. And this is from Brick Suit. New CEO of Cracker Barrel decides to scrap a nostalgic, beloved logo that reminds people of simpler times and replaces it with a soulless, improved logo. Shaking my damn head. And I got one more from Jesse Kelly. They took away the cracker and the barrel. See, that wasn't my joke. That was his joke. Or is it a joke? I mean, maybe, he is a cracker, I guess. So anyway, they took away the cracker and the barrel. What even is the point now? There is no point. But that's what they want. They want to destroy anything that's tradition. Get rid of tradition, get rid of any kind of values, anything that's reminiscent of family and good times and just anything. They want to get rid of anything and everything that makes America America. Cracker Barrel dumps old logo in support, or in an effort to rebrand. But yeah, they've been working on this for a couple of years. From Eric Russell, as a brand designer that worked at Cracker Barrel for almost 9 years, watching them commit brand suicide is, well, something. That is wild. Looks like he just linked it to the site, didn't he? Or maybe not. No, just, to another X post. Oh, the home-style dishes you love. Made with care. And so they got 113,000 followers. I mean, look, I can only imagine. From 2016? What? From 2012? Dude, they're not posting shit on X. Okay, I didn't expect that. That was unexpected. I was expecting a lot of ruthlessness to be happening here. But let's see what crackerbarrel.com looks like. See if they've actually changed it to an absurd degree just yet. Brown sugar lattes. What the fuck is a brown sugar? What the hell is that? You're supposed to get that shit at like fucking Starbucks or some shit. Or at a fucking Dairy Queen or something. Old Timers Breakfast. Okay, that sounds familiar. Crispy Tender Dippers. Butter Pecan Sticky Buns. I don't know. Not sure about that. Maybe that would work. But what do we got here? Just curious to see if they've got any like information with regard to their rebranding. If they've got images of what the new restaurant looks like, what it's supposed to look like at least. Not sure, but yeah, they've already got the logo. Already got it up here. Dine-in menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, delivery, curbside pickup. Yeah. $5 take-home meals. All right. I'm sure the portions are oh so huge. All right. Well, I'm curious, man. I'm curious to see what it looks like. I guess maybe I could just do a quick search here, see if I can find something with regard to its new exterior. I think it's the exterior for the most part that they were remodeling. See if there might be something here. I don't know. I heard there was a lot of pushback from it. New remodel tour. I mean, this is on YouTube. I don't know how long it is. It's probably way too long. 10 minutes. Oh my god, this is slow. Incredibly slow. Cracker Barrel makeover. Here we go. This might have been about a year ago, right? Because I know I read about this. Oh no, that was this year. Okay. When Cracker Barrel took away the last piece of nostalgia you had left. Come on. Well, any fucking day, sweetheart. No. Dude, Dude, if you're in Florida or if you've been to Florida before, this looks exactly like a Village Inn. It looks identical to a freaking Village Inn. It looks like a Denny's. It looks like fucking Denny's. That doesn't even look like a Cracker Barrel. They did, man. They took all the nostalgia away. Where's all the old, like, pots and pans and the washboards and all the rustic... Like, where's the corrugated metal? There's no more corrugated metal. Dude, that is atrocious. Holy shit. All right. There might be an article actually below that, but no, it doesn't look like it. But anyway, I'll link that. And I don't know if it's really worth looking at this.
Hi, what's up? What's up?
We already
Got
saw.
Catfished here. Yeehaw. Little Luke in the back. So hi.
All right, here we go. We're checking out the gift shop. I'm sure that's copyright all up and down. Try to bring this down just a little. Actually, I'm just going to kill the volume because I'm just interested in seeing if they changed it. Now the gift shop looks more or less similar. The last time I was there, I was probably there like maybe probably 6 years ago. I've got one about maybe 20 minutes from where I live. It's over on the other side of the county. But yeah, I don't get out that way very often. And after they pulled all this shit, I don't really want to give them my money now. All right, gift shop. They did change it. Well, I don't know, though. Actually, not really. This looks like the Cracker Barrel where I lived the last time I saw it. No, I mean, the walls look a little different. Like they... I don't really think they changed it, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, they got the big fireplace there. All right. I don't think they changed this one. The new remodel tour, I mean, he said they changed it, but the one that they showed over here on Fox News, that one looked like a fucking nightmare. I mean, it looked like it chewed up, swallowed, and spat out a Village Inn, and that's just what it looks like. I'm trying to think of another diner that Village Inn resembles that might be nationwide. It's not a like a Waffle House. It's not like that at all. It's probably gonna be a crappy image. Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to click on the image. But yeah, it looks damn near like a Village Inn. I mean, basically. I know these images are small, but yeah, like right here. That kind of looked like the Cracker Barrel. I mean, it kind of did. I'm not interested in that, but I mean, like, you know, take the flowers away. All the whatever. That doesn't even look like Village Inn at all. No, man. Like, Village Inn looks like this. This is what Village Inn looks like. This looks like your just everyday classic looking diner. Like the checkout counter up here in the front that you pay when you leave. And that's what it looks like. That's a Village Inn. And Cracker Barrel more or less looks a little too similar to that. Whatever. I'm not interested in the food, but I don't know. I guess you can be the judge. I think that was a really stupid decision. I think they probably would have saved hundreds of millions of dollars if they just left it the way it was because nobody asked for this, nobody wanted this, but they did it anyway. Boycott Cracker Barrel until they reinstate the old cracker and his barrel from Planet of Memes. Absolutely. I have a feeling that may probably end up happening, although there was, if you remember, if you were part of the whole culture war, I want to say it was last year, the last big push for Pride Month, Cracker Barrel, how they changed their logo to rainbow colors, and I believe it was during that time that they announced that they were going to remodel their store. So there was an extra push for people to boycott Cracker Barrel, but there was a boycott of Cracker Barrel last year. Maybe even the year before.